I wake up. I wake up. I open my eyes. I open my eyes. I turn off the alarm. I turn off the alarm. I rub my eyes. I rub my eyes. I rub my face. I rub my face. I rub my hands. I rub my hands. I rub my legs. I rub my legs. I stretch my body. I stretch my body. I sit on the bed. I sit on the bed. I put my feet on the floor. I put my feet on the floor. I stand up. I stand up. I fold the blanket. I fold the blanket. I make the bed. I make the bed. I open the window. I open the window. I breathe fresh air. I breathe fresh air. I look outside. I look outside. I walk to the bathroom. I walk to the bathroom. I turn on the light. I turn on the light. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. I rinse my mouth. I rinse my mouth. I wash my face. I wash my face. I dry my face with a towel. I dry my face with a towel. I comb my hair. I comb my hair. I tie my hair. I tie my hair. I wash my hands. I wash my hands. I dry my hands. I dry my hands. I step out of the bathroom. I step out of the bathroom. I drink water. I drink water. I spend time outdoors. I spend time outdoors. I walk my dog. I walk my dog. I turn on the television. I turn on the television. I do exercise. I do exercise. I go to the gym. I go to the gym. I do yoga. I do yoga. I jump rope. I jump rope. I follow online workout videos. I follow online workout videos. I enjoy working out at home. I enjoy working out at home. I water the plants. I water the plants. I feed my dog. I feed my dog. I feed my cat. I feed my cat. I feed my fish. I feed my fish. I go to the kitchen. I go to the kitchen. I make breakfast. I make breakfast. I prepare food. I prepare food. I fry eggs. I fry eggs. I boil eggs for breakfast. I boil eggs for breakfast. I make an omelet with vegetables. I make an omelet with vegetables. I cut fresh fruit for breakfast. I cut fresh fruit for breakfast. I make coffee in the morning. I make coffee in the morning. I toast bread. I toast bread. I pour milk. I pour milk. I set the table. I set the table. I clean the kitchen. I clean the kitchen. I eat breakfast. I eat breakfast. I drink coffee. I drink coffee. I wash the dishes. I wash the dishes. I clean the table. I clean the table. I take a shower. I take a shower. I get dressed. I get dressed. I do my skincare routine. I do my skincare routine. I put on makeup. I put on makeup. I spray perfume. I spray perfume. I pack my bag. I pack my bag. I check my calendar. I check my calendar. I check the weather. I check the weather. I put on my shoes. I put on my shoes. I put on my jacket. I put on my jacket. I put on my hat. I put on my hat. I put on my scarf. I put on my scarf. I put on my gloves. I put on my gloves. I put on my socks. I put on my socks. I wear my boots. I wear my boots. I put on my raincoat. I put on my raincoat. I take my umbrella. I take my umbrella. I take my keys. I take my keys. I check the door. I check the door. I lock the door. I lock the door. I leave the house. I leave the house. I walk to work. I walk to work. I drive to work. I drive to work. I walk to the bus stop. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. I wait for the bus. I get on the bus. I get on the bus. I pay the bus fare. I pay the bus fare. I find a seat. I find a seat. I listen to music. I listen to music. I look out the window. I look out the window. I check my messages. I check my messages. I read a book. I read a book. I arrive at the office. I arrive at the office. I carry my bag. I carry my bag. I get off the bus. I get off the bus. I walk into the building. I walk into the building. I greet my coworkers. I greet my coworkers. I turn on the computer. I turn on the computer. I check my emails. I check my emails. I write notes. I write notes. I plan the day. I plan the day. I attend a meeting. I attend a meeting. I answer calls. I answer calls. I finish reports. I finish reports. I eat lunch. I eat lunch. I chat with friends. I chat with friends. I laugh with friends. I laugh with friends. I drink tea. I drink tea. I take a break. I take a break. I stretch my legs. I stretch my legs. I check the schedule. I check the schedule. I send messages. I send messages. I organize the desk. I organize the desk. I continue my work. I continue my work. I complete tasks. I complete tasks. I shut down the computer. I shut down the computer. I leave the office. I leave the office. I walk to the bus stop. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. I wait for the bus. I get on the bus. I get on the bus. I listen to the radio on my phone. I listen to the radio on my phone. I look out the window again. I look out the window again. I get off the bus. I get off the bus. I stop at the supermarket. I stop at the supermarket. I buy groceries. I buy groceries. I carry the bags. I carry the bags. I walk home. I walk home. I unlock the door. I unlock the door. I put down my keys. I put down my keys. I rest on the sofa. I rest on the sofa. I turn on the TV. I turn on the TV. I watch the news for a while. I watch the news for a while. I go to the kitchen. I go to the kitchen. I cook rice. I cook rice. I prepare vegetables. I prepare vegetables. I cut meat and fish. I cut meat and fish. I make dinner. I make dinner. I try new recipes. I try new recipes. I do some exercise. I do some exercise. I stretch my body. I stretch my body. I take a shower. I take a shower. I dry my hair. I dry my hair. I change into pajamas. I change into pajamas. I set the table. I set the table. I eat dinner. I eat dinner. I wash the dishes. I wash the dishes. I clean the kitchen. I clean the kitchen. I sweep the floor. I sweep the floor. I tidy the living room. I tidy the living room. I take out the trash. I take out the trash. I make a cup of tea. I make a cup of tea. I sit on the sofa. I sit on the sofa. I listen to soft music. I listen to soft music. I study for exams. I study for exams. I read a book. I read a book. I write in my diary. I write in my diary. I organize my closet. I organize my closet. I clean my room. I clean my room. I call a friend. I call a friend. I watch YouTube videos. I watch YouTube videos. I listen to audiobooks. I listen to audiobooks. I listen to a podcast. I listen to a podcast. I turn off the phone. I turn off the phone. I stretch my legs. I stretch my legs. I set the alarm. I set the alarm. I enjoy the quiet evening. I enjoy the quiet evening. I close the window. I close the window. I turn off the light. I turn off the light. I adjust the blanket. I adjust the blanket. I lie on the bed. I lie on the bed. I close my eyes. I close my eyes. I relax my body. I relax my body. I clear my mind. I clear my mind. I think about the day. I think about the day. I make a wish. I make a wish. I say a prayer. I say a prayer. I hug the pillow. I hug the pillow. I turn to the side. I turn to the side. I feel my breath. I feel my breath. I stretch my legs. I stretch my legs. I rest my arms. I rest my arms. I calm my heart. I calm my heart. I dream a dream. I dream a dream. I sleep in the bed. I sleep in the bed. I rest my mind. I rest my mind. I end the day. I end the day.